He got melted.
He did. I'm just saying, free. No matter how I go, man. Gary Antoine, like I said, I don't want to be a caught in the moment, but he looks like he might maybe be the best fighter at 140. I don't know if he can beat
It
TR.
ain't no might. It ain't no if
He
and no
might
buts
be.
about it. I think he can beat all the other belt holders at
No,
140, bro.
I think
listen.
you
We
can beat them
saw,
all
we
as
saw,
well,
we saw
Willie.
Alberto Puyo in the fight right before Antoine.
Yeah,
We all
Puyo was
believe that Antoine
That was horrible.
should have. We believe that Antoine should have won that first fight. They gave it to Alberto. It is what it is. Do
right.
you think Alberto beat Antoine now? No.
Nope.
Richardson
No,
Hitchens. Richardson Hitchens. You
He
think
beat him
Richardson
once.
Hitchens can beat the Antoine that we saw last night? In my
No.
opinion, no.
I say no.
will we ever see
Theo,
him again? That's my question. Will you ever see that Gary again? That's my question, free.
I've been
I
seeing.
think I think you're going to see a better version of what you saw last night.
Mm-hmm.
That was
So
just
he gonna
one
listen. So
version.
he gonna listen like he did last night. He listened to
Yeah, that's
everything
all he
Gary
got to
said.
do. That's all he has to do, BVO. If he said it multiple times, stick to the game. I stuck to my game plan. Who created the game plan? His trainer.
No,
Who is his
I keep
trainer?
trying to
Gary
tell
Russell
y'all, Antoine
Jr.
can fight multiple styles. I've been telling you this for years. He can fight multiple styles. This man can fight on the inside. He can fight mid-range. He can fight long range. He can be a slick back fighter. He can do what Mr. Gary Russell does. He just don't do it. He don't need to do it. He does what he needs to do to win. He felt like what he did in his last fight was enough to win. He deviated from the game plan because he felt like he had a lot of rounds in the bag, and it cost him the fight. So he said he's not going to do that ever again. He's
And he
going to
didn't.
stick to the game plan. Well, he stuck to the game plan this fight, and we saw he 12 zip El Rayo.
And you know what else he did for? He fought every minute of every three out of the 3 minutes per round. He fought every minute of it of each round, bro.
He did. Ryo ain't get a break.
Nope.
I would
He
have.
was
He
right
was a
back in his
Mexican.
face with the stick in his face. He kept pumping it. Then like that left hand that man was so laser sharp. Crush was loving the right hand. I was loving the left hand. But like Crush said, he was getting hit with both hands. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't think Ryo could do anything with
Pierre, let me
Gary's
ask you
left
this,
hand.
Pierre. Hey, Pierre, let me ask you this,
What's up?
man.
What's up?
After seeing this fight, after seeing the Gary Russell performance and seeing the Tank performance, would you want to see them fight?
Gary Russell and Tank
Yeah,
in the future. Yeah, that'd be nice.
I would love to see that fight, bro.
I
Oh
think
my
he's too
god.
small.
Yeah, he too small.
They
Oh,
fight,
You
Gary?
fighting
talking
two,
about you
two,
talking
two
about you talking
different.
about Antoine versus Tank?
Or Junior.
Yeah,
No,
Antoine.
Antoine.
Sorry.
Junior retired.
let Junior train his brother. Junior don't need to get no goddamn ring. It's
No, I
Antoine.
said I'm talking about
I'm
Antoine.
talking
Antoine.
I'm talking
Antoine's too
Oh,
big, bro.
Yeah, he too big.
Antoine,
you only
I
40.
don't
Oh,
I don't
CDK,
think
you in the house?
Yeah,
CDK,
yeah.
what's up, baby boy?
What's good, bro?
I don't
My
think
brother
Hey, bro.
CDK.
I don't think Tank
We ain't heard from
Antoine.
you, man. We ain't heard this from you, man. Who won the fight last night, CDK? Tell us, OG, who won the fight?
If you call it a draw, then Lamont Roach won the fight because it was a knockdown. I've been watching boxing 40. I've been watching boxing 40 years, and I ain't never seen nobody go down. I just gotta be
Hey,
real.
listen,
I was
I'm a
pulling for. Hold on, one second. I was pulling for Tank. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I cut it off in the 8th round. I got a bad feeling. I cut the TV off in the 8th round. I said, man, let me try to change his look. That's how I be thinking. But also, I want to say this. I've been talking about Gary Antoine Russell. Y'all know this for a long time. I've been saying dude was the truth. I'm going to be real honest with you. I've always seen that out of him. That's the way I feel. That's what made me like him from the beginning because I thought I loved his style, you know what I'm saying, that pressure fight and the fight that he had when he lost. I think he had a lot of things on his mind with his father and everything, not making no excuses. I just believe he's a better fighter than Alberto. I know he is. I don't think there's nobody at 140 pounds that can beat him. I definitely don't want to see a fight between him and Javante Tank Davis. Tank Davis came in the ring. We know he weighed in at 133 pounds, man. He ain't going to have no business in there with Gary Antoine Russell. That style was all wrong for Tank.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be honest because I didn't hear nobody say this. I'm gonna say this as truthfully as I can say it. Tank Davis lost the fight, not because of what the
Real talk.
outcome, not because of what the outcome was, but because of when he took that knee. That man went to his corner and leaned out of that rope. That at by all of the rules is a disqualification.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. For you, right? You want to? I've never seen that.
They're not going to disqualify
that's a
A side, Free. They're not going to do the A side like that. But you're right.
Hey,
you are right.
I don't care what they're going to do.
Mentioned that earlier.
He lost the fight by disqualification because he leaned out and his camp came to him and wiped his face off or whatever they did. Yep. That's a disqualification. He should have disqualified right then and there.
That's deep. That's deep.
So, what did y'all think about the mighty Dipset bringing him in the ring? I thought that was cold.
Wait, no, what? No.
What?
That's why
my God.
Listen, man, I'm an energy person. Soon when I seen the boys from the Pink program, I said, oh my God, something ain't gonna be right. You don't be around, man. Y'all keep talking about BBO, man. Stop saluting those dudes, man.
Hey, Crush.
All them dudes is a part of the two.
You ain't like Dipset?
No, I don't like Dipset. And they're part of the Pink program, bro. Understand what I'm saying?
The first and last time. I don't
the
like
Pink program. Nah.
Tank got his ass beaten every aspect of the fucking.
He did. And I agree with you 100%.
Disappointing.
Listen, but I'm gonna tell y'all this too, and I ain't making no excuses for Tank. I don't make excuses. This is how I feel about it. Sometimes fighters, when Lamont Roach kept telling y'all he knew Tank, we didn't want to believe him. He knew Tank. They've been around each other all their life. We seen I'm going back to Shane Mosley and Vernon Forrest. Sometimes there are fighters, man, you just can't beat no matter who else you can beat.
They got your number. Vernon beat him in the amateurs, and then he came in the pros and beat him 2 more times.
Lamont Roach,
you know what's so funny about that? Lamont stood toe-to-toe with Tank. I had never seen that.
Yeah, he stood toe-to-toe. He said they robbed him in the amateurs, and then they robbed him in the pros.
Could just be flukes.
Man.
Hey, Tank had the flu, y'all.
The flu game came out yesterday. He might have had the flu.
Hey, shout out to Tank, though. Shout out to Tank, man. You know what? No matter what, that was a heck of an event. That was an event, Crush. I love that event. That was a nice event.
Great event. Great event. Well, Tank changed his mind, too. He said he's not going to be rematching Lamont Roach now.
Yeah.
Lamont Roach got 130 problems, right?
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's
that's what he said, Free.
Do you guys really expect Lamont Roach to fight at 135? I don't expect that.
I think he go back to 30.
I'm gonna tell you like this, because if you ever wanted to say that you was better than Floyd, when Floyd had a controversial win, he went back and fought him again.
Yeah,
he went right back and fought him again to show everybody I won that fight. So if we all saying you had a controversial draw, you need to go back immediately and fight him again.
In July.
No fight in between and all that. I'm hearing that he might be fighting Pitbull, and that's bogus.
Yeah.
If he fight Pitbull in that, man, I can't.
He not fighting no Pitbull in that.
You're gonna buy it up. We're gonna buy it just like we bought this one. Stop. We're gonna buy it just like we bought this.
You need to see
I ain't trying to hear that. We're gonna buy it just like we bought this one. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? Tank deserved a right. I'm not gonna do no more messing around, playing like I'm not a fan. I'm a fan of what he do, man. At the end of the day, he the new Prince of Scene, man. So I don't care if he fight Pitbull. I don't care if he fight Oshaki Foster.
Listen, we can be a fan. We can be a fan.
Navarrete.
I'm still a fan.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, I think him and Oshaki would be good. That'd be a good next fight.
Let me ask you a question, BBO. BBO, are you a fan? This is what I be telling people last night. I got to argue with some people. I said there's a difference between a fan and a fanboy. A fan can critique their fighter and tell the truth about their fighter. The fanboys, no matter what they do wrong, everything is right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of boxing before I am a fighter. So I got to always tell the truth about what I see. That's how I look at it.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned how to be objective because I've had to admit how much of a goofy Tio is, man. So he's definitely right. I've had to admit it.
Long enough.
He's a goofball.
Yeah, Joe, it took you long enough.
Pierre said it took you long enough.
He told the truth. Took him long enough. Jim
Hey, Ariana, what's going on?
Shout out to Ariana. Hey, shout Shout out to my man. You know Jim Lampley's my favorite, bro. I love seeing. I wish Jim Lampley was on with Tank and them, man. I love Jim Lampley.
Yeah, I like Jim Lampley.
What do you say? Big right hand. Oh boy, Jim Lampley, he's special, man. People ain't gonna realize how great he is till he passed away.
And that's crazy.
I want to point out some bad sportsmanship real quick on this daggone card. I know you got beat to death, like my brother BBO said. I know you got beat to death, El Rayo, but come on, man. Oh, everybody want to be behind the mic when they win, but they don't want to be behind that mic when they lose. I can't stand guys like that.
What do you do?
Crush, he got beat up too bad to be behind the mic.
No, I don't want to hear that, bro.
He didn't. He
can
didn't
be
speak
on
to
the
the
mic when it's
reporters or
all
whatever?
good for you. You should be able to be on the mic when it's all bad for you. This is a man's sport.
That's right.
Mm. He did run up out of there.
The way Gary beat him, I would have been waiting for him outside with a pipe.
No, that man, he didn't go to the mic because he went to the hospital.
Right.
Probably, yeah.
I don't give a damn. He could have went to the hospital after he said his piece. They all do. I ain't making no excuses for this dude, man. And like I said, watch he evaporate.
Am I crazy, fellas? Or did Gary get hurt in the 12th?
I don't think he got hurt. I think he got caught with a good shot.
Yeah, he got clipped though.
Right. He got caught with a good one. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, he got clipped though for sure.
He ended the fight. He ended the fight strong though.
He got a beard, man. He got a beard on him because he got hit with a good shot. He
did.
He ate that.
He took Rayo's best punch.
If you look at it, if you go back and watch it, he got hit with that shot. He got rocked a little bit, but he came right back and caught El Rayo with two big shots.
Yeah,
El Rayo backed off
super
quick.
strong.
So did. I think that Gary gonna have trouble now getting the champions in the ring. I hate to say it. I don't want to put that on him.
Champions? Yeah, CDK.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have trouble. I think maybe the Alberto fight can be made, and I know Gary probably want that fight, man. I know the type of individual he is.
Oh no, he said he wants that fight. He said it's personal.
Yeah, but then that'll give Gary 2 belts though. It'll be kind of hard to duck him if he can win that rematch.
Yep, you're right, Brian.
He said it's personal. It's based off of pride. He said even if he would have lost, he still would have had to see him because it's based off of pride. He felt like he won that last fight.
And that's what I want from Tank.
Yeah. That's
Well,
what I want for all these fighters if they get in that situation, man.
Definitely, Chris. Definitely.
All those.
We got to wait and see what happens next. Tank said he's not rematching Lamont, so people are going to be upset about that. But we got to wait and see who he picks next before we.
I'm gonna tell you another thing that I got to cook Tank on. The nigga didn't call nobody out.
Right.
Yeah, he didn't do the
fought
call.
a draw, Free.
Hey, Free.
He lost.
I don't care if it was a draw or not. He didn't lose, so he should have been calling out somebody.
He was more shocked than we were.
Yeah. CDK.
Yeah,
He looked shocked. He couldn't believe he actually fought a draw. Lamont did his thing though, but I don't want to see a bunch of Roach fans crawling because everybody else was just.
I told everybody Lamont Roach is a good fighter. I just didn't think that he had the.
Yeah, just because we was wrong about just because we gave a wrong assessment about the fight, don't mean we said it tons of time on the channel. We not taking no shots at Lamont. We just don't think he can win, but he came and proved us wrong. We knew he could fight. The brothers on this channel did. I don't know about everybody else, but the STN crew knew he could fight.
I
still don't think he's that good.
I didn't know he had a chin the way he did because he took some of Tank's best shots.
Yeah, he did. So he took some good body shots too.
Yeah.
That's why his behind don't need to be playing around at 130. Look at the difference between Lamont Roach and those 5 pounds.
Yeah.
Look at the difference. In those 5 pounds, he don't need to be at no 130. Come up out of there, son. Come up out of there. You got a beard. His power was even there because he's more around his natural weight. And I think that he could fight at 140. But look at the difference. He looked much stronger than he did in any fight at 130. You don't even look like the same Lamont Roach that lost to Jamel Herring. What we talking about? But let's talk about it. But see, when you fight near your natural weight, you're going to get the best out of you. You're always working against your body. I don't give a damn how much they make weight. They still killing themselves because they're not at their natural weight. And then they keep on doing it and doing it and doing it. At some point, it will catch up with you.
Somebody
can't
said that.
get
Somebody
it.
in the comments said that. I know I can't play the video on there for certain reasons, copyright reasons, but you can go on there on Fight Hub. I'm sorry, and Javante Tank Davis will tell you that he's not taking Lamont Roach next.
Yeah,
I'm
Ariana.
looking at
He
the
he said
I'm
he
looking at the
said he,
video
I didn't
right
say
now.
that he would. I didn't say that he wouldn't. He wasn't going to fight him again. He just said
He's not
if
next.
it was up to him, if he wanted to, he'd be next. But he's not next. That's what he said.
Yeah, he's not next.
Yeah, they both got some stuff lined up, so
Yeah,
they
Yeah,
probably
he said at a later date, basically, but not
yeah.
right now.
but
He
yeah,
said that
it's not
his
next.
opponent. He said his opponent was in the building. So Shakur was there, Pitbull was there. Different. A lot of fighters was there. Who's his next opponent?
We're gonna have to wait and find out, bruh.
Yeah,
It's Pitbull.
it better not be Pitbull. It
It's not.
better
I
not
Telling you,
be.
can't see
I'm
that.
telling you, I already heard the word that it's Pitbull next.
I
Hey,
can't see
free.
I'm
that, bro.
back, and I'm going to destroy him. I'm going to destroy him.
I
So,
already, I already got the phone call.
Going
It's
to
Pitbull
destroy
next.
him. And then I'm going to destroy him, and then I'm going to go to war with everybody that's going to defend him.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm with
Take
you.
my words. I don't care who it is.
I'm with you.
I'm going to destroy them. If they ain't on the right
I
side
got
of
you,
things.
Queen. I got you,
Hey man,
Queen.
I gotta say this. I gotta say this right here. I have to say this. I had to go over to somebody's channel that I don't watch because they are Tank Glaze. I ain't gonna bring their name up, but the man took his Tank Davis shirt off last night. It tells me what type of fans they really are.
Mm.
Yeah, man, I had to go over there because I can't stand the man. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about. I can't stand him.
I
And I
know who
just,
you're talking about, but we ain't going to say his name.
yeah, I went over there and checked him out. He took his shirt off.
Mm. That's
I said,
crazy.
"Did you?"
See,
Yeah, it's crazy.
boxing don't need this type of nonsense.
So,
Boxing don't need these type of weird boxers. They don't need these type of weird behind fans. That's why I be always snapping on you boxing fans because you're horrible.
Mm.
Man, I'm consistent. That's still my guy. And I still think he can beat everybody else I said he can beat.
yeah,
That's because what Lamont Roach did don't change my mind on him.
that's right.
He's still that bull. Muhammad Ali took losses. He's still the greatest of all time. What the hell y'all talking about?
That's right.
I ain't gonna let y'all do that on my time. It ain't happening. So don't try it.
Everybody have an off night or a bad night, man. You're
Know
not
the
the
hell
best every
what?
night.
I ain't pooping on him. I don't think he got beat to death, but he got beat.
Yeah,
Yeah, he just lost.
Yeah, he ain't get beat to death, but he got beat.
He just
that's
lost.
it.
Yeah,
That's it.
He did not get El Rayo, so don't talk that bullshit.
yeah.
Now,
He
how
didn't
about
get
if I
El
El
Rayo
Rayo
for
y'all
sure.
behind? How about if I El Rayo y'all behind? Sign it up. I'm sick of y'all.
Yeah,
About to get all you dudes stop. We got to stop. We got to come up with some sort of daggone committee to get these fools out of boxing conversation. I don't give a
For
damn.
real.
yeah. I
For real.
agree. It's some weird people out there,
And
broski.
then if you got a
I'm sick
problem
of
with
them.
it, line it up. If you got a problem with what I'm saying, jump in the pit. I
They ain't
trust you. The only way you coming out is on the plate to get served to my supporters, chumps.
Straight like that.
Straight like that. That's how
Yeah, I
we
don't
get.
want to see no. I don't want to see no pit bull next. So I hope D Free is
And
inaccurate
I'm
with that
telling you, I'm
information.
going to destroy him, man. I'm going to destroy him. I might
Yeah,
become
yeah. He
public
better not.
enemy number one,
He better
man.
not do that, man. He better not do that.
I would not be a fan of his no more. I'm telling you, bro, I'll become public enemy number one. I don't like that type of movement. I'm a man. I just don't move like this for entertainment. This is how I move for real. What are we talking about? I'm from that era. I don't know about y'all. Y'all from a different cloth that already got tears in it and all that. Use it one time and it fall apart. That's what's wrong with y'all soft, moist behind people.
You better believe
it. Shout out to those dudes, man. Antoine Russell, El Rayo, Tank Davis, and Lamont Roach, 2 candidates of fights of the year. But right now, I got Antoine Russell.
I definitely got him.
The fight of the year. What performance is going to beat that?
That's gonna be tough to beat in a title fight coming off a loss. I mean, that's gonna be tough to outperform Antoine on that.
I don't care if somebody fight for a title or not. What performance is going to top that? the belts don't make a damn difference.
Yeah, in my opinion, right now he's the front runner for performance of the year and comeback fighter of the year.
Yes.
He ain't done yet. He ain't done.
I want Gary to stay active. I want them to put him back in there. Like, I don't want to see him sit out 9 months. I
Not
want to
me
see,
either.
I want to see him get in there and do his thing.
I think they letting him off the chain choker now. I think
They seen what he can do. You know what I mean? I hope you're right, Crush.
Yeah, I think so. D3 know better than us, and he'll keep us on. I mean, because I want to see my dude get busy up that mother effer. Ben said he was one of the best dudes at the joint. His tapes out there. Yeah.
His brother T. Dot backstage. Brother T. Dot Hill.
Man. Oh. The chairman is in the back. Man,
somebody bring T. Dot up here.
Performance, man. I can't ask for any better outcome with those performances, man. You know, I ain't mad that my guy lost to somebody that's good. I ain't mad. Why should I be mad? I ain't gonna cry in the car. None of that. I 1,300 out for Errol Spence. Didn't cry about it.
Man.
Nothing funky. That's a true boxing fan.
Definitely.
I ain't boxing fans. Y'all pom-pom holders for these fighters. Y'all don't even really like them. Y'all just like the brand. You know, like wearing some Gucci. You don't love Gucci. You just love the brand. You don't love Gucci. What's wrong with these people? Told y'all it's different over here. Welcome to the Terror Dome. We straight up and down on special effects over here. And we ain't gonna let y'all come in here on none of our stuff and do this nonsense. It ain't happening. Don't try it. Dangerous. We are dangerous. Yes, we are dangerous. We cook for real. We keep it honest. But damn, man, I watched the Antoine and Gary Russell fight 3 times. I didn't go straight to sleep. Man, my chick was up watching it. We watched that 3 times. Then we watched the Tank and Roach fight. Man, it's good. And I'm gonna watch the whole fight card again later.
Yeah, I got to watch it again, Crush. I got to watch
it. It was that good, man. And to see these 2 dudes go in there and really, wow. I mean, somebody should have got knocked out in that fight.
Yeah.
Somebody in both of those fights, somebody should have been on their behind, on their ass bag, and hope they bought ass like insurance. And those dudes was punching, man. They was getting punched on and punching each other. I loved it, man. I loved it.
Shout out to El Rio, man. Shout out to El Rio. Got a good chin on him too, because he took.
Yeah, he definitely got a chin, man. He's just a crybaby. That's all. He got a.
And you know another thing. I was so happy that the fight was on the East Coast and we got like the regular commentary. You know, the fight wasn't on at 11:30 a.m. You know what I mean? The fight was at what the time it normally be, and they got right to it. They didn't give us a bunch of concerts and all that stuff. We got to the fights, man. We got right to them, one after another. You know what I mean? I was happy with the production of PBC, like always.
Hey, Crush, we need to do our show today, man, and we need to talk about the Dipset.
For real. Oh, you want to do a show today? We can, bro.
Yeah, let's do it today, bro. Let's go and make it happen.
I will set up on your channel. Just let me know what time and we be over there. Get ready.
I'm waiting on an interview today too, man, with Clarence Bones Adams sometime today. So I'll be letting y'all know that too.
And we'll pick a day when we're gonna do our show. We're gonna start off with one day out of the week. We're about to mess y'all up.
Yeah, we're gonna get with it.
Look out now. Or and we come equipped with body bags just in case you want to walk yourself in one. One size fits all. You know what I mean? One size fits all. You can get in that body bag. You know what I mean? The 2 grumpy OGs, however we gonna call it. The heat is on, goddamn. Heat is on. The heat is on. Like that old TV show. The heat is on. Y'all know nothing about that, man. But even though names, that card was good. The card wound up being just as good as the week before card. It was good. It was good. It held its own against that card the week before. It did a good job. Shout out to everybody.
Somebody playing Madden, bro?
I think so.
Yeah, me. That's me.
I should have known it was D3.
You crazy boy.
Hey, he gets busy on that, man. I remember they used to be playing that and do it and show it on, do it on live. They used to be going at it and stuff like that, man. But yeah, it definitely. I know the rest of these fight cards, man. They got work to do. The rest of these fight cards, no matter if it's from the same promoter, platform, they got work to do because we just got 2 back-to-back weekends of some hot fire bar burner performances, man. And we got some heat that we ain't expect that it was gonna get that hot. And that's what I love about the sport of boxing.
If you think about it though, Crush, PBC, I mean, outside PBC is basically by themselves. Everybody else is basically riding with Turk. You know what I'm saying? They just mixed in top rank, golden boy. It's like they're not even putting out their own fight cards anymore. They waiting on Turkey to call and say, hey, I want this fighter, that fighter. So PBC is the lone wolf and they still riding tough.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Hell yeah, man. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy, man. I'm happy for all the winners last night, man. I'm definitely happy for Antoine Russell. I was about to get the jerking the tear up in this joint too. I was like, all right, get the cameras off. I'm starting to get a little emotional over here.
He had the performance of the night.
The ceremony celebration, man, and I loved it, man. And just to see the brothers happy, man. Just to see the brothers happy and they dedicating it to Gary Sr., man. Wow. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I felt
it was a beautiful night.
If nobody didn't feel that celebration, then you ain't real. Because that's when you feel connected in a situation like that. Not just every day just being nut huggers. That's something I felt that, and I felt that with them, man. Because I know how it is. When you do something and the parents is not around to see you complete it or do it. I understand. Mama ain't get to see me do none of this stuff. The only thing she got a chance to see me tap dance at the age of 4, 5, 6 years old because she died when I was 7. So she never got to see none of this nonsense that I do and none of that. So to be able to do that, man, and dedicate it to your folks, it's a great thing. And I'm glad he finally did it because I know I've been D-Free and a few others been waiting for the true arrival of Antoine Russell at 140. And I don't care how much the other belts switch up, he is the guy to beat, in my honest opinion, at 140 pounds.
He's the man. He's the man at 140.
Antoine Russell is the guy to beat at 140 pounds.
That's right.
That's your feeling. He is. It ain't Hitchens. It ain't Boogaloo Shrimp. It ain't Turbo. None of that. Antoine Russell.
Hey, I want him to get Alberto next and then T.O. right behind him. I want him, man, those 2 guys right there, back to back.
T.O. got Barbosa problems.
Yeah, I know it. I know he do. But I think T.O., I think it's gonna be a good fight. I don't like T.O., but I'm gonna keep it real. I lean towards him to beat Barbosa. I'm leaning that way. But I know with Gary Antoine, that style is all wrong for T.O., man. Hey, I can't wait till he put them hands on T.O.
What's up, Uncle Kaz? This was a special one, man. I had to come on. We wasn't waiting until Monday, because everybody wanted to hear my big mouth. So here it is. And I keep it real, and I brought the big mouth crew with me. And we still over here. I got the posse. You know what I mean? I got my posse with me. And we all can go off on our own and just run through a whole village, a whole town, take over the saloon and everything. You know what I mean? We don't want y'all raggedy women, so y'all can keep them. We got our own.
That's it.
Yeah, man. Man, listen. The rest of these fight cards that come up, they got work to do, man.
I know you. Hey, did y'all see the? I know Cerebral Matilda's won last night as well. I know
I watched that fight too. I wound up watching a replay of that.
Yeah, he took care of business last night.
Yeah, he did. Good work by Matias. I watched it. Yep.
He's at 140.
Yeah.
Did he get?
You know what crazy, man? I picked Tank on I said at first I was playing. I put in 2 tickets last night, and I took Tank on the ticket for the fight to go the distance for him to win by decision though. And I was like, well, I got to take a chance on the decision. Lamont Roach been talking good, but it came out of draw, so I still didn't hit on that ticket.
Right.
Did Matias get the stoppage?
Yeah, he got to stop it.
Yeah, you gotta stop it. He looked good.
Yeah,
I said he was gonna get the stoppage.
Yeah, he looked good too. He looked good, D3. He looked good. I watched the replay. I actually watched that before I started rewatching the fight, the Tank beating up card. I watched that first.
Yeah, Tank Davis, he took a little hit to his pride.
Yeah. He needed that though. He needed that. All fighters, all greats, all A-level, B-level fighters, they all need that. Every last one of them.
Yeah, they all need a wake-up call. They need a wake-up call because things are going too well for too long. They need something to keep them right back on track.
Yeah, that was a shake. That was a wake up. That was a humble wake up call for Tank. The Ryan situation was for Dev. It's a few of them we can say like that, you know. But
yeah,
that's how it is. And the thing is to never get too comfortable.
He better be counting his blessings that he got a gift because, like I said in my book, he lost by disqualification. Forget going the distance and the judging and all that. He lost by disqualification. Once he leaned out of that rope and his team came and wiped his face or do whatever, he was supposed to be disqualified.
Yep. That is true. And either way, I had him losing. Either way, I scored the 7-5 for Lamont Roach, and they got busy, man. That's a fight to watch, man. I was like, when one of these dudes
now,
is actually
matter of fact, to all y'all people that always yelling robbery and this and that, this is a fight where you could say it was a robbery. This is the fight. All of them other fights that y'all be calling that's close and it goes one way or another way, y'all be reaching. This is a fight where you can say, you know what, Lamont Roach got robbed because he did.
Yeah.
Even if they didn't give him the disqualification, they should have gave him the knockdown, which means he would have got a majority decision.
Yep.
He would have got a majority decision because two judges had it a majority draw. He would have got that extra point. It would have been a majority decision for Lamont Roach.
Yep.
So this fight is one that you could say he got robbed. This is a robbery. This is what a robbery looks like. So all them other fights where y'all be sitting there saying there's a robbery because it's a close fight and it didn't go the way you thought it was going to go. No, that's not a robbery. This is what a robbery looks like.
And that's why Free just cooked it. That just cooked y'all.
It was a robbery. Stick up.
Yeah.
Without even using a water gun. That's what it was.
Definitely was a robbery.
My guy, Tank, I know you listening to one of your cats. Tighten up, kid. Tighten up. Don't never be comfortable, man. I don't care how much you have to tighten. Let's go for all these top guys. Always go about it like you still at the bottom. You still in the rut. You still in the hole in the wall gyms. You got to have that sort of mindset because it's very hard to do that when you at the top and everything is going on for you. You got to have a strong mentality to be able to do that. And there's only a few human beings that ever did it in sports history and everything else. So I'm glad he got this humble wake-up call. And I thought my man lost, but he ain't over. Still got him whooping a whole lot of butts and still knocking people out. But I thought Lamont Roach won. Wake-up call. And everybody else that didn't get their wake-up call yet, y'all's coming too. Y'all coming too. There's a few of y'all. A few of them left. A few of them got their wake-up call. That's why I can't wait to see Devin Haney when he returns. Let's see if he's mentally stable. Let's see if he's not carrying that luggage.
What's going on, Thomas?
Yo, what's going on, guys? I came in because I'm gonna probably go live after I do the radio today. But I wanted to come on and add the add my intro for my live today. I'm gonna show you my intro. Hold up, let me put it right.
Uncle Cass, he didn't miss it. He purposely just didn't do what he was supposed to do.
I want to see my intro real quick.
Yes,
go ahead, Thomas.
All right.
The knockdown, what happened? I just got my hair done 2 days ago and she put grease in my shit, so the shit was like, you know, like when you sweating and things like that and the grease come in my face, it burnt my eyes type shit. Damn, why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like this is real facts. Come on, man. I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
Swing the remix gone.
I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. She put grease in my shit. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. She put grease in my shit. I just got my hair done. 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 Why y'all boys like I'm saying bullshit? Hey, this is real fast. Hey, this is real fast. Why y'all boys like I'm saying bullshit? Hey, this is real fast. It burnt my eyes. Hey, this is real fast. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
Hey, Tom, y'all.
I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
Oh, man.
I told y'all everybody was gonna get. Hey, Crush, what did I tell you last night? I said they gonna get on them about that grease.
Hey,
Listen,
I'm gonna
The
tell you
hair
right
tug.
now.
I knew it.
when it's coming from my folks, man, I don't care, man. Like, tame it.
I'm
I just ain't
gonna tell you
separate
right
from the
now.
haters and the naysayers, man. Tommy, I need something like that, man. That Jordan.
Dog, that's the hottest. That is
just
the
got my hair
hottest
done
drop.
2 days ago. 2 days ago.
That's the hottest drop I've ever heard in my entire life. That joint had me over here rocking. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done.
That's crazy.
Hey, you know what he needed to wipe out? I'm gonna tell you what was pouring down his pouring down to his eyes. It wasn't no daggone petroleum or whatever, beeswax, whatever he used. That was the sweat of confusion because his IQ was on freeze. And he
Hey, Crush.
That's what happened.
Grease. He had this, what's that
Shakur's
grease?
was
It's
better.
called Crown Royal. What's that grease called, man?
Yeah, Crown Royal.
He has a
Blue
Crown Royal.
Magic, goddamn.
Hey, Thomas, you did that joint today?
No, I didn't do it. I took it. I saw somebody else made it on Instagram, so I took it.
Hey, man, that's dope, man.
I didn't make that. Nah, I ain't taking no credit for it. I just thought it was funny, and I downloaded it.
Hey, man,
Yo,
since that's one of my favorite parts, I need something like that. I use that as an intro. See, that's how I
just got my hair done. I just got my hair done.
Man,
I
hey,
think
y'all gonna
Shakur's
make
was
Tank cut
funnier.
his hair, man. Y'all gonna make Tank cut his hair.
I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
Who's this prize?
It remind me of the
free.
Prince song. Every time I comb my hair, you in my eyes.
Yo, that joint right there is fire. I just got my hair
That's
done.
dope, yo.
That's if you ever, I don't know if you follow Ken Stars on Instagram. He did that.
Okay.
He's a comedian. He's a comedian here in New York. He's a clown.
Yeah, man.
He got him. He got him.
Hey, man, I tell you what. I say this. Shout out to 2025 so far. I'm gonna say this honestly. We had got some back-to-back weeks. Ever since the Benavidez and Bibble joint, man, we've been having some barn burners. We had some upsets. Oh man, this is great. I love it, man. This is good for the sport. I love it.
Hey, Thomas.
What's up?
Where the hell is Dub Right Side? He was looking for daggone ATL Anonymous. Where the hell is Dub Right Side? All this
Dub Right
grief
Side,
that
I'm looking for him.
All this grief he was giving me. We never see Antoine do any of this stuff. I hear you talking. We never see Antoine. Well, you saw it now.
Hey, free.
Where Dub Right Side at?
That's your family, free. But you know, for a long time, I kept asking you, was Antoine the best? I feel like he was the best. And you kept saying he gonna show it. He showed it last night, man. And I'm just proud of him. I'm happy for that young man. I can't lie, man. I'm real happy for him. He deserved that.
That man went out that joint and put on a boxer clinic. All these people saying, "Oh, he's Sean Porter." That man said, "Man, I ain't no damn Sean Porter."
Nah, he ain't no Sean Porter.
That's disrespectful, blasphemy, man. Calling him
Don't
damn
say it no more.
Porter. God damn.
He ain't no damn Sean Porter.
And he heard it. He heard it too. Because he said it at the press conference. He was like, man, all y'all was sitting there, all y'all fake media sitting there talking about I'm one-dimensional. I just had to show y'all what I got in my tool bag.
Yeah, good performances by Antoine and Lamont Roach. They pooped on the haters and the naysayers, man. Salute to them for making those doubters, for shutting up the mouth for the
Hey,
doubters.
hold on 1 second, y'all. Thomas Hills, man, our guy was in the back for like 20 minutes, man. He couldn't get on stage.
Hey, that's BBO.
Because BBO wasn't on. Like, yeah, BBO wasn't on. I just got on and I saw Price and I let him on. So I have control in here.
Hey,
too.
Thomas, come back to the come on back, man.
I'll let you up.
Yeah,
I was getting compared to Sean Porter a
let him up.
diss, by the way.
yeah, man. That's blasphemy. Talk about Sean Porter, man. Sean
Yo,
Porter.
Not a diss though.
Antoine Russell, he got me a little worried in that last round. Like, there was no need for him to try to get him out there. I thought he got hurt in the last round a little bit.
Hey, Tommy,
Yeah, I knew I wasn't going crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, Tommy, I was yelling at the TV like, "What you doing, Twan? Now you started getting with these dumb punches. What you doing?"
Yeah, because Ryan caught him in the last round. He just kept coming.
He did what Tank did. He took a breather, but then he got right back at it.
Yeah, man. My gosh, man. I'm gonna watch that fight about 5 more times, man. I'm gonna binge watch it, man, because it was a heck of a performance. Best performance of the night, man. And like I said, Lamont Roach put on an excellent performance against Tank, but I still gotta give it to Antoine and Elrod because we picked that fight to be the fight of the night. Well, at least some of it did.
Listen up. Tank said, Lamont Roach said that, he see why Tank knock a lot of people out. He's not going to tell them why, but he can see why a lot of people, get knocked out by Tank. So, man, Lamont Roach got hit with some good shots. Tank couldn't get him out of there. But I definitely want to see this fight again. I want to see it next. But whatever going to happen is going to happen. But I think Lamont Roach stock has went up, and Shakur Stevenson called him out last night. And Lamont Roach, basically, I think he's ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Shakur want him now.
Yeah,
that fight.
Tank don't even want Roach next. You need the post fight?
It's feeling himself.
Yeah.
Shakur Stevenson think he gonna beat Lamont Roach with no 100. He need his hands 100% for everybody that he faced. Because Lamont Roach ain't no daggone Padley. And he's packing a punch at 35, Jack.
So, he definitely got a punch.
Let's get it.
Hey, I'm going to tell y'all.
Let's see it.
I'm going to tell y'all something. Lamont Roach beat Shakur Stevenson right now.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't say that, Free. I'm on favor. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to ride till the wheel fall off. I got Shakur over everybody but Tank. That's how I feel.
Hey. Just don't bet on it, dog. I'm
a bet on
it.
Right hey, Free. One thing for two things for certain. I'm betting on it.
Dog.
Yeah, I got Shakur.
I got Shakur. I'm gonna tell you something. I got
Lamont Roach last night.
I got Shakur by unanimous decision.
You got Shakur by crying to the decision.
No, I'm keeping it real. I think styles make fights, and I just think Tank and Lamont know each other. I think that's what we seen last night. I definitely believe that Shakur is going to take him seriously, and I think he's going to go out there and do what he does best, box.
No, Shakur, I'm going to tell you what Shakur going to say. I'm going to tell you exactly. He's going to lose, and I'm going to tell you what he's going to say.
He ain't going to
lose. Shakur going to lose. This is what he's going to say. He's going to say, I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done.
Hey,
got my hair done.
He don't never do his hair. He don't never do his hair.
Hold up, Jim Wooston said, "What the F was wrong with Ryo last night?" Too.
I tell you what was wrong with him. He ran into a better fighter.
Hey, that was the Ryo you thought it was. You just learned who Antoine Russell was. That's all. This is not the case of the Ghetto Boys. Your mind's playing trick on you, Jim.
No.
Ryo he's who he is. But you fought out who Gary Antoine Russell is. You know what I mean? And that dude is a bad man. They both was grabbing, Tommy. I seen both of them grabbing. They both was grabbing, doing crazy stuff and all that. It still was entertaining. Yeah. Yes, he did.
Roach fought like a champ, and he is a champ. Roach definitely is a champ, and he fought like he's supposed to fight last night.
He got a good IQ too.
Yeah, he got a very good IQ. Yeah, he shocked a lot of people, including me. I'd be the first to say he shocked me last night with that performance.
Uh-oh.
What up?
Floyd Schofield Sr. or Jr., I should say, out here talking about we fighting Tank next.
He's not getting no fight with Tank, man. He don't sit down. I'm sick of him.
He ain't even got a goddamn promoter right now. He better go sit down somewhere. Nobody trying to see you fight pouring off that nonsense. I would. Tank, you better not. Tank, if you fight him,
I'm not gonna be mad at Tank if he fight him if they called him as the mandatory. I'm not gonna be mad because it's not his fault.
Listen, I'm just saying
that's the only way I see him fight Floyd Schofield next is if they call him the mandatory.
He is the mandatory.
He's the mandatory. No. Honestly, bro, if he don't fight Roach next, then everything will be called in question. I don't give a fuck what he got contracted. That's the one thing that he said he wanted to fight to be is the face of boxing, nigga, the face of boxing, call shots, look at Canelo. So what he really need to do, him and his camp, they need to get together and say, look, yo, I don't know what the fudge you got going on, but nigga, whatever it is, cancel that issue. We gotta get this, and we gotta get this ASAP like that damn Better Beef and Bivo fight. It need to happen immediately. Nigga need 4 fights this round.
Yeah.
And then that ish that he said about he was in the dressing room or the locker room afterwards, nah, nigga. Because the nigga is over there smiling, looking funny like he got some magic sauce. He need to be next after he get Roach.
Man, I just don't like cool. I ain't gonna say it. I'm just gonna be real. Schofield, he got a lot going on. That young man needs to just to be nice, try to be nice. He needs to get everything together and in order first. I'm not gonna go in on that young man. I think he got a lot of problems in front of him right now. Things he need to deal with.
You know, he ain't got no problems.
Well, I'm just looking from an OG perspective of what I see. His problem is right in front of him, and a lot of people don't want to admit it. A lot of people don't want to admit it.
You talking about his father?
Yes. Thank free.
I mean that's something that he can't change outside of just moving him as a trainer.
No, I'm talking about that's it, free. That's it. I'm talking about we've seen Roy Jones, we've seen Floyd leave his father for a while and come back, but we know there are things you can do. I'm just listening I'm on the outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know. I'm just going off of what I believe. I could be wrong, but I think, man, I don't know, man. It's just like
I put it this way. I put it this way. His father as a trainer is not bad. His father speaking is bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
His father is always going to speak because that's his father. He can't get rid of him. That's his father. He's always going to speak, even if he's not with his son. He's always going to speak. That's his father.
As a man with sons, if I'm doing too much, I'm doing too much. So I got the right to speak on that issue. Listen, man, you can lead your sons down the wrong path. Don't think you can't.
Yeah,
and that's exactly what we see going on right now. You got a son free. I'm sure everybody up here got children or whatever, man. I don't like what's going on, and I think it's bad for Kid Austin. That's just me. That's how I feel about it.
Well, I mean, like I said, we know that he can lead his son down the wrong path, but like I said, his father's going to talk regardless. We already see he's that type of person. He's going to talk regardless. So, only thing I can say is Schofield just got to focus on what he got to do in the ring. Yeah. If his father going to talk, let him talk. You just focus on what you got to do in the ring because you can't stop your father from talking. He's a grown man. You can't stop him.
I'm talking about we're talking, but it ain't the talking. I can deal with talking all day. It's when you get to lying. That's what I can't deal with. Talking and lying is two different things. You see what I'm saying? I mean, we talk. We come on here. We give our opinions. But talking and lying and coming out and saying stuff.
Hey, he can't stop him from lying neither. He a grown man.
I'm talking to his father now. I'm talking to his father.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about. Yeah, I'm talking to the father. I'm saying.
Haney lies all the time, bro. What are you talking about?
Hey, and that's the same thing. I don't care who it is. I'm a man with principles. I don't care who it is.
I mean, but
it can be Bill Haney. It can be him. But I have a lot more respect myself personally for Bill Haney. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Schofield as the fighter. I'm not worried about what his father do. Whatever his father do is what he's going to do. We can't change that. He's going to do what he want to do.
Well, part of his whatever it was, it cost him a lot of money. It cost him a nice payday. I'm gonna say that.
I don't think his father cost him a payday. I think the fact that he had to drain himself cost him a payday. That was him not being able to make the weight. I think that's what cost him the payday. I don't think it had nothing to do with what his father was talking afterwards when they got pulled out of the fight. So that's when his father started talking, and he wanted to make up a reason why they got pulled out of the fight instead of admitting that his son couldn't make the weight. Instead of just admitting that his son couldn't make the weight, he wanted to make up a lie to say why they got pulled out of the fight instead of just admitting the truth. Hey, we didn't understand that they had these two weigh-ins, and my son, he's a little off the weight from the first weigh-in, but he was going to be on weight for the second weigh-in. We just didn't know about this. And so, I mean, there's nothing wrong with just admitting the truth.
You're right.
He chose the lie. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think he cost him a payday. I think he cost him he cost him some fans. Like there might be some fans that might be turned off for Kid Austin because of what his father said, but I don't think he cost him a payday.
I can agree with that.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. I can agree with that.
But I mean, like I said, the only way I want to see Kid Austin in the ring with Tank is if it's a mandatory, because if you're going to fight Kid Austin next and it's not a mandatory, you need to fight Lamont Roach.
Yeah,
you need to go get that back, because right now you looking bad. You lost the fight. You got a gift draw, and you need to go get it back. Like I said, if you claim that you're better than Floyd, where every time Floyd had a controversial decision, he went back and rematched him immediately. So you got to go do the same thing. You claim that you're more talented, you're better than Floyd, you making more money than Floyd was making at this time in his career. You got to go rematch that man.
Yeah. Madonna and what's her name? Castillo.
You gotta go rematch. I mean, let everybody know. Okay, yeah, I had a bad night, but I am who y'all thought I was. I just had a bad night.
Do y'all think everything? Hey, Free, do you think everything was going on with the trainers and everything he had going on? You think they played a part in it? Just asking everybody. What y'all think?
I'm gonna say this, though. It really don't matter when you go up them damn stairs, dog. But if you go all the way back to the first press conference, he didn't look like he was enthused to be in the fight, right?
Yeah.
And then in the second press conference, somebody had to talk outside for him to even get animated. Then he was in a press conference for the fight week, and he said, "Why'd you bring on Dukes? I'm a little shy now." Like all this stuff looked like that nigga really was despondent. All that ish don't matter, just like it really don't matter for Earl Spence when he wasn't clearly right in the ring. Nigga, once you get in that ring, you gotta fight, and the other Joe is coming to fight. See, no matter I heard somebody say that they both was doing grabbing, but that nigga was really, really grabbing because he was getting affected by punches. Tank grabbing him for what? For what? Was he really truly getting affected by punches? Maybe that was a knockdown by definition. Did it really truly look like it shook his foundation? Like this stuff up here totally looked unprofessional.
That was a disqualification.
And
once
for
he
sure,
leaned out of that rope,
I've never seen
out of that rope. He leaned out of that rope, and his team came up and wiped his face and did all that. That was disqualification off the break.
For sure.
That fight was supposed to be done.
The only thing I ever seen like that in boxing is when that nigga came in on what you call that, during the Evander Holyfield Ritter Bowe fight.
Oh, when he came in the person.
When a dude flew in there, but that wasn't none of them. That
wasn't them, but that's the first time I seen some wild stuff like that.
Right.
Where a nigga could take a timeout. You can't take this ain't no.
But you forget about when Tank fought Hector Garcia, they both took a timeout in the ring, technically. Like they just stopped fighting because there was a guy in the crowd. That's another weird. That's another moment in a Tank fight where something weird happened.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, that was weird. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
We all know this right here.
They both stopped punching and looked at the crowd.
That wasn't just like.
And I blame that. I blame that on Hector Garcia. Because the ref didn't stop y'all. You supposed to step. If Tank want to look at the crowd, so be it. You supposed to step on the gas. He ain't looking. This is a clean. a clean shot. I blame that on Hector Garcia because he chose to stop and look at the crowd as well. I'm like, no, I'm not looking at the crowd. We got a fight going on. I don't care what's going on out there. It's been plenty of time where fights broke out in the crowd and they were still fighting in the ring. It's been plenty. I didn't see plenty of fights, and you could see a fight breaks out in the crowd and they still fighting in the ring.
If you take a knee, you supposed to get an 8 count.
Yeah, you lean out that damn ropes and your team come and talk to you or whatever the hell they did. I thought it was because I was driving, so I didn't see it when it happened.
Yeah,
I thought his mouthpiece came out. I didn't know that he took a knee and leaned out of the rope until I saw the replay, and I was like, "Oh, that was supposed to be a disqualification." This fight should not be
not only was it supposed to be a disqualification, it should have been ruled a knockdown because remember,
a knockdown or a DQ would have been sufficed. Steve Willis has been terrible. D3, you know that I've been complaining about Willis for a minute, for about a year and a half. That he's the best. He's the best ref. He's been shaky, bro. Yo, when my boy fought Callum Walsh in the Garden, he missed like 2-3 knockdowns. When he hit Callum Walsh to the body, his glove touched the floor. And they didn't call a knockdown. Everybody's screaming at him. He was on the tape. The fight with those heavyweights, with that Skylar Lacey and Moore, when they were throwing each other out the ring and doing all sorts. He did a terrible job in that fight. I don't want to hear this about Willis is the best ref you've seen, or he's the best. He's horrible, bro. He's been shaky for a while.
Hey, yo, Tommy, that was the wildest ish I've ever seen in a ring. That fight right there was but that was WWE. Put some boxing gloves on, dog. That was some bud-ish.
That fight was crazy.
I never seen nothing like that before, man. Never. But I want to say one thing. Remember the Canelo Charlo fight?
Yeah.
He took a punch, then moved around, and then he recognized, yo, it might get dark. I'm gonna go down and take a knee. Yep. What happened?
It was a count.
Immediately there was a count. So no matter if grease got in my head or eye or whatever the case may be, you take that knee, you're supposed to get that count. Like that was wild, bro.
Even Mayweather, the only time he ever got officially knocked down, he hurt his hand and his glove touched the floor. They called that a knockdown. The ref counted immediately.
Yeah.
Fact. So there should have been no way. There should not have been a 10 count. No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Refs make mistakes too, though, because in the Floyd Zab judo fight.
In my book, when people call robbery last night, that's what a robbery looks like. That is.
Thank you, D3. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's what I've been trying to say for a while. That was horrible. You can't take a knee and get up and go out the ring, get your grease wiped out your eye, and then start boxing again. That was faulty. And listen, I don't be a dick about this, but this will happen when you talk shit about other fighters, and I'm talking about taking maniacs, talking shit about other fighters, and then something like this happens, and then everybody want to make excuses.
No, for sure. For all the Tank haters, this is y'all celebration. Go on and live it up.
Oh no, I'm not taking
No. I'm serious. I'm serious because niggas love the cape. Don't get it twisted. Whatever happened in this ring, when he lines up with Shakur, it won't look the same, bro. It will not look the same.
We'll see because
there's no love lost between them two.
We'll see. See, don't. No, we'll see because we're gonna go off of the last performance. Don't you guys talk all that shit, and now it's on a different foot, and now you want to say, oh well, it's still no.
You have never heard me talk no ish about Shakur. In fact, the fights that they said he lost or didn't look good in, I said he thoroughly dominated. I've never hated on no other fighter. Now you, on the other hand, have hated on other fighters. This is what I'm telling you. It was a bad look for Tank, but don't get it twisted. When he gets in the ring with Shakur, and now that fight will happen, just probably like that Lamont Roach and Shakur fight happened because of what went down in this ring.
We will
trust and believe it's going to be a different Tank in that ring.
You guys are already playing the future. You're having your magic ball out. We will see. Stop it while you're ahead. The boy looked bad last time.
I'm not ahead, nigga. I'm not in the ring. How can I ever be ahead, dog?
He took a knee. He took a knee and got away with it. He lost that fight last night.
So she's going with Jalisa.
He lost that fight last night. Can you admit that?
Oh, word.
Yeah, I think we all feel like Tank lost last night. Everybody up here feels like Tank lost last night. I don't think
Oh,
nobody has a problem with that.
no. You got to believe there's a lot of people having their glory, hallelujahs today, boy, because Tank look like
Facts, Thomas. I've been hearing it all
Well,
day.
you guys take a man, you kind of
Been here all
deserve it.
day.
I'm more tripping off with the people that was riding with Tank that's turning on him now. I got more of a problem with that. I think that just tells you what type of fans they really are. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm tripping off of. I don't even care about the ones that hate Tank. They hate him. They hate him. It is
Oh,
what
for
it is.
sure.
And me,
No, but
I've
this is their
always said that
glory.
Shakur Stevenson and Tank, y'all know how I talk. I've been saying it was a 50-50 fight, and I still stand by that. And I lean towards Tank to win that fight just because of styles. And like you seen last night, I'm gonna tell you this. It's something I've been saying over and over. Tank is the A side. You're gonna have to do a whole lot to get that decision. And if Shakur Stevenson is on his bicycle all night and not making the fight interesting, he's not gonna get a win against Tank. I'm sorry.
Facts.
Well, hell, we can clearly see that because the nigga definitely took a knee last night and didn't get a knockdown.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I agree with what I'm saying. Because of who he is, it's gonna be hard to get a decision against Tank. Shakur Stevens gonna have to go out there and pull a Gary Antoine. He gonna have to make it look so good. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna have to be one of them type of whoopings that El Rao got last night, where you can't do nothing but give it to him.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. That's what they all saying right now. I'll say this though,
I mean,
Tank looked like shit last night, but he looked nothing like Shakur looked against De Los Santos.
Hey, this is a professional hater right here.
This being said,
this is a core hater. Aren't you a Teal fan?
This being said,
no, I'm a Tank fan.
Did you think that Shakur? Did you think that Tank lost the fight, bro? Did you think that he lost the fight?
Against who?
Who you asking?
Again, well, everybody. Did you guys think that Tank lost the fight?
Yes, I thought he lost the fight. Thomas, yes.
Okay, so in what fight did you think Shakur lost? I want to know, because he ain't never lost a fight that I saw, dog. Real talk. So no matter how bad he looked,
that De Los Santos fight did not look good, bro.
It didn't look good, but did you think he lost the fight, bro?
Don't ask him. He's a hater.
I think they both lost.
He's a hater.
I'm gonna tell you like I said.
He's a hater. Don't ask him.
I'm gonna tell you like I said when the fight happened, that De Los Santos fight. I didn't think Shakur lost, but I didn't think he won. I thought it was a draw.
Thank you, D3. I'm with you on that one, bro.
No, you're not. You're a hater.
I'm not a hater, bro. The truth can't be hate, brother. The truth can be hate. I'm sorry.
No, you're a hater. You're a hater.
Sorry, the truth cannot be hate, bro.
You're a Shakur hater, for real. A super hater.
But I'm gonna tell y'all, we gotta admit, Tank Davis to the judges is a black Canelo. We gotta admit it. That's what he is.
Yes, he is.
Canelo.
Yes, he is.
Black Canelo.
I'm messaging me and Ishay Smith are messaging back and forth, and he's like, "I told you," and he was on. He said he's seen Tank in the gym because he was in Mayweather gym, and he was like, Tank was stopping guys 2 weight classes bigger than him, but he'd always said that he never really had confidence in himself. The only superstar that we've known in history that doubts himself. It's great, and he did say that when I had him up. That's crazy.
Yeah,
and even in his post fight, he was saying I got to work on myself, and he's screaming at his coaches during the fight.
I think what was going on in his corner, and that's another thing too. He had too many people saying something to him. You had Barry Hunters telling him one thing, and then you had Calvin Ford saying something right after Barry Hunters say something. And Tank was like, it looked like he just got frustrated. And he was like, "Man, be quiet, shut up." He just looked like he was frustrated with too many people saying something different. One person saying do this, another person saying do that. You got another person on the other side saying do this. I'm like, dog, just let the coach say what he got to say.
Well, he told Galvin, "You're not listening to me. Listen to me. You're not listening to me." That's what I think he yelled at him. That was one of the things he yelled at him at.
So what was he saying when he said you're not listening to me? What did he need?
They were trying to give him instruction. And I think they were both talking at the same time. And he turned to Calvin and he said, "But you're not listening to me." So I'm not sure what they were trying to tell her, but
man, nigga, like I said, that was a movie as hell, dog. Like, nigga, you arguing with your niggas that's giving you instructions. What's really going on?
Well, he's worried about his hairdo.
This
So what do you
was
expect? He's worried about his hairdo.
this is the first time that Tank Davis ever faced adversity, and this is how he dealt with it. He had to figure something out. He never dealt with adversity before because usually people succumb to his power, but Roach, for some reason, Roach wasn't. We saw Roach get dropped by Jamel Herring, and we all know Jamel Herring don't hit hard as Tank, but for some reason last night, Lamont was. I said Lamont. Roach was on, he was on something. He was on something. I'm not saying he was on something illegal.
Nah, he wasn't.
And his mind frame, he was on a different level. He was like, nah, I'm not gonna get knocked out.
Yo.
He came to fight, bro. He came to fight. He really came to fight. And that's why I said that nigga wasn't holding because he wasn't trying to fight. He was holding because he didn't want to get sparked. And the times that Tank did fight, you know what I'm saying? They left impressions on him. That nigga Tank was on some bull-ish, but hey, it is what it is.
Done, bro. What's wrong with you?
You know, it is what it is. Hey, that drop you did was fire too, by the way.
Yo, you want to play it again?
I don't
Big Dog seen it. Big Dog, you seen it?
Hey,
I don't think that Shakur ever lost the fight, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, and from what I heard, because I didn't see the fight, I was at work. I didn't see the fight. All I could do was hear, and it don't look like Tank was there from the beginning. They said that they had him. He had him hurt. Didn't even jump on him. And excuse. Not making an excuse. Bro. I don't think you really listen, nigga. You really do don't like Tank, huh?
No, I don't like y'all. I don't like y'all. See, this is I don't mind Tank. I don't like y'all. So you gotta be stretching the truth.
You never heard me talk like a y'all.
You gotta be stretching the truth. Tank went out there and he beat up Superman. I seen it. You gotta be saying crazy shit. What I'm saying to you is the boy lost last night. The man lost last night.
Turn your picture
Have
you ever heard me say any of that stuff?
Well, right now it sounds like you're saying it.
You're not addressing y'all. No y'all on this damn thing. Nobody on this panel was a y'all. We are all us and me.
Okay. Thomas Hill, you know how I talk. You know I'm just messing around with you. But I'm just being honest with you. Right now, you sound like y'all. And you know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying you. I'm talking about the second man.
Anybody that didn't like you, bro. Who was the first one?
Huh? What?
You said what, bro?
I was saying, Thomas, I didn't think I ever meet the day that somebody didn't like you, bro.
Who said I didn't like him?
My God, that's my God.
Yeah, man, don't talk with your
back up,
when you're a hate master over here, you should be HL master. Okay, anyway.
What do I know?
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, Thomas Hill, I'm just messing with you. I'm not getting on you like that.
Oh, no, I know you playing around, but I'm not a y'all. I honestly called it down the line. I ain't never seen Shakur lose, bro. That De Los Santos fight that people say was a draw, I don't even see it as a draw.
So he looked really bad in that fight, and I just want Tank fans to understand the boy is human. Okay, the man. I don't want to call him boy. The man is human. So he looked bad last night. And I think a lot of it, what's his name? Roach came to fight. And that was more than any. He came to he wasn't playing. He said like his mom asked him watch people beat people's asses. That's what he did last night. And the fact that it looks even worse with the fact that Tank went down one knee and blamed it on grease in his eye. And that just turned me off from that. That would turn me off. And you as a Tank fan, you cannot not get on that man's case or condone that or give that man any excuse for why he lost that fight.
No, I think this morning I haven't heard one person on the panel say Tank won the fight. I think with us, we're all telling nothing but the truth. Everybody's keeping it real. I ain't heard nobody say Tank won the fight or thought Tank won since I've been on here. You know, maybe I missed something, but everybody on here has been on the same page. We feel like Tank lost, and we're giving credit to Lamont Roach as he should get it. We're gonna keep it real on here.
No, I came out here talking shit. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm not gonna come out here talking shit. I just wanted to rub in somebody's eyes. I haven't found the right people to do it yet. But I understand. I'm not blaming you guys at all.
Y'all never talked to Big Dog Willie. He's a
Big Dog.
I know where you can go talk some shit. He probably won't let you on the stage. I ain't gonna say her name, but boy, I wish I could get on the stage right now.
I think I can guess.
No, I love all you guys. I ain't got no problem with you guys. I don't take this shit seriously. I just like fucking around with people.
He denied me entry last night. He kicked me off the channel last night.
Who kicked you off the channel?
No, he wouldn't let me.
Get you off?
He wouldn't let me on stage. I tried to come on stage last night on somebody else's channel.
Who's this? Teach? Oh, this Teach. Oh, sorry.
Y'all know who the hater is, the bona fide hater.
Censorship, bruh.
Hold on. Let me play it again.
Knockdown, what happened? I just got my hair done 2 days ago, and she picked grease in my shit, so the shit was like, you know, like when you sweating and things like that, and the grease come in my face, it burnt my eyes type shit. Damn, why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like, this is real facts. Come on, man. I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
Swing the wheel, it's gone.
I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. And she picked grease in my shit. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. And she picked grease in my shit. I just got my hair done. 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 Why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like, this is real facts.
All right, I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Man, they done made my boy into a meme.
They killing them already.
He made himself into a meme.
Yeah.
He got his hair done 2 days ago. 2 days ago. That's crazy.
Yo, he didn't report. He didn't report to the post-fight press conference till like almost 4 o'clock.
Yo, and then had the nerve. Now that's what I did see. And then had the nerve to say, "Did Lamont Roach come? Like Mickey Freaky like 3 hours ago?" Yeah, he showed up immediately.
You know what it is? It's kind of funny because he had the nerve to say, "Why are you booing me?" What? With an excuse like that?
Ain't the only time he got booed, but
Man, that man had grease in his eyes.
Come on,
I wouldn't have told nobody that. I wouldn't have said that.
Damn, he had grease in his eyes.
Talk to him. Teach what you got to say, baby boy.
Nah, that's all.
He just got his question 2 days ago.
I got grease in my eyes.
That's it. That's all he came in to say. That he left. That's crazy.
So he got his hair done 2 days ago, and the grease finally decided to come down.
funny thing is, I had him lose even without that knockdown.
Hey, I ain't mad at it. I feel, man, I ain't gonna lie. I thought Lamont Roach done enough.
You know, the 2 of the 3 judges gave Tank 5 of the first 6 rounds. They gave him around 2 through 6.
Wild.
Yep, 5 straight rounds. That's like a Canelo card. Like you already down 4 rounds before you get in the ring. They gave. I've
been keeping up with Tank cards, man. They be like that. It's a fight from round 2 to 4.
Yeah, that's crazy. Everybody gave. I think they gave Roach the last round. Only one judge gave Roach the last 3 rounds, which I thought Roach definitely won the last 3 rounds. Yeah, I gotta say.
Well, he won the ninth. He won the 9th round too. He should have won the 9th round too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That you can't. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It just it leaves.
How did y'all have it scored?
What's wrong? Who did that? Oh, DVO's backstage. That's right. He's bugging.
Let me ask you that. How did y'all have the fight scored?
7-5, bro.
I had it 7-5, but it was I gotta watch it again. It was a tough fight to score in the first like 4 rounds because it almost looked like a competitive sparring. The first 4 rounds. Yeah,
I
so
had
like
7-5 Roach. I had it 7-5 as well, Roach. That was my score.
I didn't score, to be honest. It was kind of tough to score, but I'm thinking 8-4, 7-5.
Okay.
Yeah, the first 4 or 5 rounds were tough because I was even complaining. I was like, yo, this is like a sparring. Like they just not doing anything. They just sparring like they in the gym, you know, and friends. And I was even joking because they kept talking to each other. And they were probably talking about like where they're gonna chill later and shit like that. That shit just looked kind of fake to me, but I gotta watch.
No, I had a 4-1. I had a 4-1 Tank. To be honest with you.
The first 5 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
You know something we ain't talked about really. Sandor Martin and Alberto Puello. Coelho, however you said last night, I get it wrong every time. I'm sorry, but do y'all feel like Sandor Martin won that fight, or do y'all feel like the right man got the decision?
I thought it was a draw.
That was a draw.
Yeah. One of the scorecards were way out of whack, but
Yes, it was.
I think it was a draw.
They got to get judging together, bro. Like it's always a scorecard that just don't make sense.
Didn't waste my time.
I kind of figured they were going to get Puello to fight, even if the fight was close, because they're going to keep it in house. Because Sandor Martin is a top ranked fighter, so I figured they'll keep it in house. Now they can do a unification, Puello and Russell. So I kind of figured.
So tell me, who you have winning the fight?
I didn't watch the fight. I only watched the last two fights. I was watching wrestling. I told people I wasn't going to watch the fight. I could have went to the fight. I could have had a credential for this fight. I didn't want to go. I didn't feel
it. So you can get some hot takes, bro.
Yeah. I would have been stuck at that press conference till like 4:30.
Yeah,
switch over to the Sabril Matias fight.
That was late.
Sandor Martin has got some bad breaks, man. He got some bad breaks. Sandor Martin, to me, has got some bad breaks in boxing.
So CDK, you felt like he won the fight?
No, I ain't saying he won. I thought it was a draw. I thought it was close. I heard one of the scorecards, and I thought that scorecard was crazy. I thought it was real crazy. They had the fight so far off. In my eyes, I thought it was an excellent fight, to be honest with you. Neither guy had great power, you know what I'm saying? Because if they did, one of them would have been out. You know, I feel like Teofimo and different stuff like that. I feel like he's got some bad breaks.
Yo, shout out to the card though. The card was fire, bro.
Yeah.
Listening to it being called, man, it was like it was nothing but action. The whole goddamn card. Now I don't know if that's true or not, but it sounded like it. Except for like the last fight, they said it was some wild stuff going on in that one.
It was just some janky shit going on. I didn't like Tank crying to the ref. He was crying to the ref a little bit too often, and I didn't like the knockdown is one thing, but the excuse at the end of the fight, that was just like, come on, Tank.
That was too much.
That was too much.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't know what to think of it because I didn't see, so I can't really comment. But from what I heard, it just looked like everything just didn't look right. Like you said, like Tommy said, it looked like they was just celebrating the sparring sessions and stuff like that. And then it just flipped the switch because Lamont Roach finally started saying, like, you know what, F this. I'm here to do it. He started fighting.
Who put that up?
Man, what ain't getting this
All I know,
that's funny.
All I know is I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
That's my intro when I go live later today.
Hey, Brian said he had to score 115, 113 for Martin and Roach, in his opinion.
Yeah, I gotta watch that fight later. The Martin.
I do know that Martin is a fantastic boxer, though, bro. Like,
Yes, he is.
He's a problem, yo, and a lot of people don't really want to get in the ring with him, dog. Shout out Puello, because Puello don't do nothing, dog. He just get up in there and fight.
I know who do want to get in the ring with him.
Oh yeah,
Antoine won that match.
Shout out to Antoine too, man. Finally look like he's back. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna always be together back from losing his father, but man, it looked like he was really backing on his stuff. Listening to that fight, man, because
he looked good last night. He looked real good.
Sound like he was whooping his tail, boy. Because all I heard was
that man Antoine looked like that. Me personally, I don't think any of the champions beat that version of Antoine last night. I don't think any of the champions beat that version.
Yeah, that's the version that was up in there giving people the business prior to everything that went down. Right. And like, man, you know, unfortunately, I reserved.
Ladies and gentlemen,